Stop this, get right. Stop this, get right. Spinning and I'm dizzy staring at the stars. I left the pages in my schedule but they're falling hard. Find me on your way out, I'll be right here. The world is spinning and I'm dizzy staring at the stars. They don't seem so far. The sky is sunny but the clouds are running in my head. I'm thinking maybe I would rather play the part instead. Don't know what to say now, I'll get my eyesight checked. But I can listen while I'm wishing, staring at the stars. They don't seem so far. They don't seem so far.
I'm getting older and we feel a little colder. The world is trying to get us to trip, fall, roll over. But there is more to prove. These mountains, they can move. Sit tight, buckle up, we bout to hit our groove.
I'm closing chapters, looking backwards, and I'm making sense. I'm interested in all that flourishes from ignorance. Nothing in my way now except for my own years. The world is spinning and I'm dizzy staring at the stars. They
doesn't matter what you steal. Just a couple music chefs trying to cook our next meal. Playing all these bars, little stranger than Mars, and accumulating scars, driving hours in the car. The future is ours, I can tell by the stars. They don't seem so. It's hard to know what is real, gotta follow what you feel. Running out of gold, but have a pocket full of zeal. We keep the motor humming, doesn't matter what you steal. Just a couple music chefs trying to cook our next meal. Playing all these bars, little stranger than Mars, and accumulating scars, driving hours in the car. The future is ours, I can tell by the stars. They don't seem so. It's hard to know what is real, gotta follow what you feel. Running out of gold, but have a pocket full of zeal. We keep the motor humming, doesn't matter what you steal. Just a couple music chefs trying to cook our next meal. Playing all these bars, little stranger than Mars, and accumulating scars, driving hours in the car. The future is ours, I can tell by the stars. They don't seem so. It's hard to know what is real, gotta follow what you
catch me howling at the moon. Tryna catch me howling at the moon. Tryna catch me howling at the moon. Tryna catch me howling at the moon. When it rains, it pours. Water's up to my chin. Won't stop fighting to the very end. Many men try to reach it. Many men have failed. Well, if you wanna get to heaven, you gotta raise a little hell. And I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. Facing on a sleepless night. Will you find me? Hope you find me. I'll be back home soon. When the sun rises, when the sun we're trying to catch me howling at the moon. Trying to catch me howling at the moon. We're trying to catch me howling at the moon. Trying to catch me. Trying to catch me. Trying to catch me howling at the moon. Trying to catch me. Trying to catch me howling at the moon. The money on my mind, a great deal of it will fix me all I've ever desired. The money on my mind, I count it every time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I count it. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 24/7, and I stack it. Driving in my car, fake air and I inhale it. Our party's going down, and everybody's counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, jumping on the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, running around, hustle and bustle. In paper we trust to give us all we need. We're falling down, giving up on decency, filling our pockets with empty dreams. Filling our pockets with empty dreams. Scattered all around, collected for the fun, much as I have. Wanna get more, need my house, my plane, my car. Oh no, the money on my mind. Oh no. Oh no, the money got my mind.
Hello there, folks! Welcome back to another edition of Fast Facts Live, the only online trivia quiz. That's it. We're the only one. Don't fact check us on that. I'm your host, your quizmaster of ceremonies, Dan O'Keefe, and of course, we've got another fun game of trivia for you. Unless you don't like fun, and then in that case, we have a sad and depressing game of trivia for you. Either way, we cater to the masses. Also here, the man who makes the show run is Tom Hillmeyer. Hi, Tom. How are you?
Doing great, Dan.
Doing great.
I think my mic is working.
That's good. I hope so.
I'm gonna tweak it a little bit.
Oh, look at him. He's doing a little tweaking.
Doing a little tweak.
Doing a
Get
little
the
tweaking.
Music going.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I like put it. I put it got louder. I put it lower, so I think it's picking up my voice better. But I don't know if it's gonna echo yours. It's
all over.
It should work for a $7 microphone we got on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
He says we.
I use the money that we share.
Yeah, I have spent zero of the money that we share.
We've only bought company things.
I know.
With it.
Well, and
I hope you haven't been spending it.
and the jet ski.
Right.
Catch me riding the Fast Facts Live jet ski to the Florida
The
Keys.
Creative jet ski.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride down the Mississippi. Could you do that? Could you ride a jet ski down the Mississippi?
What portion of the Mississippi are you talking about?
All of it. Well, basically from here to the Gulf.
Yeah, it gets tricky around the northern tip of Missouri when Iowa meets Missouri. You can do it in like Iowa, Minnesota to Iowa. You could, no problem.
I'm gonna be right back.
Why?
Because I'm gonna go jet ski in the freezing cold.
I was so worried you're gonna be like, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go do this thing. What? What?
No, but right now I would give you like an update on current events because I've decided that's what I do at the beginning of games, but I can't because our first category is current events, so I don't want to spoil anything. So instead, I'll just tell you one thing that I was thinking about during a meeting today. We were going over a PowerPoint presentation, and of course, because it's in the corporate world, it wasn't a PowerPoint presentation, it was a slide deck. And I really don't understand why we call them slide decks. We don't have slide projectors, we don't have decks that we're bringing. I'm not gonna pull out an ace of spades or a blue eyes white dragon and do an Uno reverse on you. There's no decks here. It's a PowerPoint, just call it that. Thank you for coming to my TED rant.
But PowerPoint is a copyrighted trademark.
Does it matter?
No.
Are
It's
we?
a genericized trademark.
Yeah, are we gonna sue each other for using PowerPoint? This show runs on a PowerPoint. It
doesn't.
runs on
It
a
runs
keynote.
It's more important that we're the keynote speaker.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, there are rules to this game. You should probably learn how to play.
Hello, I'm ChartyBot, an automated trivia scoring system. Now loading preferences and initializing Fast Facts Live. There will be 5 categories of 5 questions each. You will have 30 seconds to answer each question. You can use a double or nothing for 1 round per game. If you got all of the questions right in that round, you get twice as many points. If you got even 1 wrong, you get no points for that round. You will wager between 0 and 10 points for the Hail Mary question at the end of the game. This will be the most difficult question of the evening, so wager cautiously. Welcome to the game. Good luck.
Automate me, why don't you? So we have a lot of teams playing tonight, and that's very excited. I'm gonna run through all the teams that we got. Looks like we have 20, which is how old I am. And also the year I was born, 20 AD. So in the order that you all signed up, no, just kidding, this is in a random order.
It's in scoring order, so the people who got the replay code are at the top.
Cool. We have Boomer, I don't even know her. Drama Goons for Clean Energy, Game Stonks, Almost Home, Double Digit Hannah, Queen's Handbag, Pterodactyls in the Night Sky, Door Number 2, parentheses, the better door, Egg Girl and her thrusty sidekick Scrambled Eggs, me, Date Night with Joe, California Cool Guys, I'm the Joker, baby, Anna, $10 billion GameStop, who are Olaf's cool kids who love Jeopardy, Joe Ferber, that's it, that's the name, Monkey, and Lil Henny. Before we get into it, as we did last week, we have done away with the tiebreaker question, and instead we have our tiebreaker written out beforehand. It is in a sealed envelope right over there. Snoopy's feet are currently holding it up. You can't read it, but if we have to break into the tiebreaker, it'll be there. I'll open it at the end of the game. It will not move, so you can tell that we're not picking a favorite or anything. There is just strictly something that we read out before the game without anybody having signed up at the time. And with that, let's get into the Jeopardy round, as I like to call it. Oh wait, no, that's copyrighted.
That is definitely
That's
copyrighted.
definitely not something that we can call it. Let's get into the first round of Fast Facts Live. I already told you what it is. It's the keynote closing out of itself because I didn't restart the keynote. Good thing none of you see this. Uh-oh, looks like we're making sausage here. Anyway, round one, current events. The video in the background is about currents. I didn't realize that until Tom told me right before the game started. Question one. WWE announced yesterday that they will be moving their flagship WWE Network service over to what colorful streaming service? 30 seconds. Before we move on to question two, Olaf's cool kids, love the energy. Please refrain from answering in the form of a question. It makes scoring harder. Question two. Normally, impeachment trials are overseen by the Chief Justice of the United States. However, since Donald Trump is no longer the current president, thank God, what long-serving senator has been sworn in to oversee the proceedings? Question number three. Driven by the Reddit community r/Wall Street bets, what retail company's stock closed 92% higher than it opened on Tuesday? 30 seconds. Question number four. If you want to see the eighth wonder of the world, you may need to do it soon, as Disney announced that they are reimagining what opening day ride known for its dry, sarcastic characters. 30 seconds to see the backside of water. And the last current event, there are no other things happening in the world. Mike Lindell was recently banned from Twitter for exactly the reason that you think he was. What company and product, which share the same name, is he known for founding? That's the end of our current event category. Get in your last answer to ChartyBot, double or nothing if you think you did really well. Before we move on to the next round, 2 quick pieces of business. If you are behind in the game and you don't know where to go and you just want to catch up to where we are right now, if you go to the menu in ChartyBot, there is a catch up button, which will get you right to the current question that we're on. Is it called catch up?
You can hit resume, and it'll get you to the last question that you answered, or the question after the last one you answered. But if you're like really behind, you can hit select round, and it will go to, it'll let you select which round you want to answer.
Okay. Yeah, so if you're behind and you want to hop back in, just hit select round, and we're getting ready for round number 2. So do that. But if you answered all those questions, and it looks like pretty much all of you did, don't worry, you're good. You don't have to do anything. Other order of business, because we are money grubbing little trolls who want all of your hard-earned money. We have changed the semantics on how we ask for that. Instead of calling it donations, we now take tips. Put it in our G string, which we keep in the menu, where you can select tips and give us your money. We do accept bills. Higher quantities, larger quantities are better. Coins are a little difficult and they hurt when you throw them. Thank you. Let's move on to round number 2. And round number 2 is about ampersands. Don't get distracted by this video in the background. It's really distracting, I realized.
It's just a person staring at you.
Yeah, it's a
this
person
entire round.
staring and talking directly at you, never looking away from the camera.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. I don't think she blinks either. Anyway, ampersands.
You should-
Basically,
Yeah.
there are 2 things in there. We give the description of one thing and then another thing, and there's an ampersand conjoining them. You'll understand once we get through the first one.
They're all known combinations. Like
Yeah.
they're all brands or something that have an ampersand.
That's a way better explanation than whatever I said.
You'll see. It's pretty easy.
Yeah. Question 1. Opposite of sour and Brat Pack actor Rob minus a vowel. 30 seconds. I hope you liked the surprise subtitles that popped up in the video during the last question. Question 2, an appendage and a tool. Question 3, sheets, towels, and everything else. Question 4. Told to the kettle and what a person who constructs an elevated outdoor platform should be called. And our last ampersand, corridor and grain. That's it. Please buy my generic Target brand Corridor and Grain towels from Target. Double or nothing if you think you did well in that category. Don't double or nothing if you didn't. Always a good piece of advice to keep in your heart. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we will have the answers to rounds 1 and 2, 3 more rounds of trivia, and I'll give you a little kiss, so stay tuned.
Lord, I'm thankful for everything. When it's dark, light my way. Bless my heart, Lord, bless my day. I had a hard time, but you've always been around. Please don't leave me, Lord, stay around. From the cradle to the grave, you give me everything. I've got it all. Oh, your light is shining, and I'm thankful every day. Lord, I'm thankful for everything. From the cradle to the grave, you give me everything. I've got it all. Oh, your light is shining, and I'm thankful every day. Lord, I'm thankful for everything. From the cradle to the grave, you give me everything. I've got it all. Oh, your light is shining, and I'm thankful every day. Lord, I'm thankful for everything. From the cradle to the grave, you give me everything. I've got it all. Oh, your light is shining, and I'm thankful every day. Lord, I'm thankful for everything. Lord, I'm thankful for everything.
Okay, I'm sorry for looking off to the side when we were coming back, but Tom, I'm going to recreate what Tom was doing. He said, going to you in 3, 2, oh, wait, I got a text. Okay, going to you in 3, 2, well, hold on. Go. What does that mean?
The first one was a text, which covered up the button I needed to hit on my phone. And then the music beat was like going to be the end of the song. I'm like, oh, I'll wait for that.
Oh, wow.
And I hit it.
Look at him. The wonders that I can't see. I have no idea what song is playing, ever.
Because there'd be feedback.
I need an IFB.
Okay.
I don't. I really don't.
Please
don't.
Go tip us, and we'll give you an IFB to hear the music.
Yeah, it's not like there's a producer who can tell me something. The producer's
I just tell you.
right there.
Yeah, it's me. Hi.
Got you. No. Before we get to the answers for rounds 1 and 2, I need to give a big shout out and a big thank you to Caroline Norton, who made this wonderful Fast Facts Live pillow. She crocheted it herself. She made the design because she couldn't find the font anywhere. So this is entirely handmade, and it's a great gift. Thank you. It was her Christmas gift to me, actually, given on January 27th. Merry Christmas, each and every one of us. But thank you, Caroline. It's great, it's wonderful, it's awesome. I will sleep with this all the time until I sweat it into a different color. And it will stay right here. It's gonna fall over right. Oh, Okay, that works. Now let's go into the answers for rounds 1 and 2. Corridor and Grain. Purchase it at Target. Current events. WWE announced yesterday that they will be moving their flagship network service over to what colorful streaming service. The WWE Network will now exclusively be on Peacock. I'm still not watching Friends. Normally, impeachment trials are overseen by a Chief Justice of the United States. Since Donald Trump is no longer the current president, what long-serving senator has been sworn in to oversee the proceedings? That is noted 6-time Batman star, Senator Patrick Leahy, who is currently in the hospital, and we are wishing him a speedy recovery. Question 3. Driven by the Reddit community Wall Street Bets, what retail company stock closed 92% higher than it opened on Tuesday? That is GameStop. Meanwhile, today, I'm checking the stock tracker thing that comes on Mac. AMC stock closed 301% higher than it started, or than it closed yesterday.
What's it at now?
It's at $19.
Okay, I bought it at 23 this morning.
You bought it at the high.
I bought it at the high. I didn't know that was going to be the high.
You know what they say, buy high and never sell.
The GameStop high was like $20, or the low was $20.
I know.
The high is now it's like at $300.
To quote Mean Girls, the limit does not exist.
Oh my God.
Question 4. If you want to see the 8th wonder of the world, the backside of water, you may need to do it soon, as Disney announced that they are reimagining what opening day ride, known for its dry, sarcastic characters. It's the Jungle Cruise, and I love the Jungle Cruise.
I think they're just getting rid of like the stuff that is kind of insensitive.
In the CNN article I didn't read, they said they were reimagining it.
They were. I watched the video that Walt Disney World tweeted, and they were like, "Oh, here are some new things that we're changing," but it kind of looked the same. It's just a different storyline. I don't know. I don't think you can get rid of the backside of water.
Watch me. Mike Lindell was recently banned from Twitter, exactly why you thought he was. What company and product which share the same name is he known for founding? Hi, Mike Lindell, inventor of MyPillow. He made MyPillow. Apparently it's not comfortable. Round number 2, ampersands. Opposite of sour and Brat Pack actor Rob minus a vowel, sweet and low. An appendage and a tool, me, but also Arm & Hammer. Sheets, towels, and everything else. Some of you said linens and things, which is a great answer. However, what we were looking for is Bed, Bath, & Beyond. Question 4. Told to the kettle, and what a person who constructs an elevated outdoor platform should be called. That is Black & Decker. And lastly, Corridor and Grain, Hall & Oates. For a brief score update, we have 3 teams tied in first right now, and they are Game Stonks, Double Digit Hannah, and door number 2, the better door. Now let's move on to round number 3. This is our visual round. The Hollywood Wax Museum circa 2010. While I have been watching old 60 Minutes videos, Tom has been looking at wax figures that melted 10 years ago. Number 1. What is this wax figure of? Number 2. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Number 3. Apparently you should get this off the Post alone. I didn't. want to do my impression so bad. If you weren't paying attention, that was number 4. I didn't say the number. Number 5. That is it for the picture round. Double or nothing if you think you did well. Don't double or nothing if you don't think you did. I don't have anything else to add. Let's go on to round number 4. And round number 4. It's Cat Facts Live! More lucrative, feline focused. We're going to get tons of views on TikTok. Tons. It's going to be great. Question 1. Stubbs the cat, seen here, was the mayor of Talkeetna for nearly 20 years, a town located in what state? Question 2. Who have more bones, cats or humans? Question number 3. Which president had a cat named Socks who, allegedly, received more letters than the president did? 30 seconds. Question number 4. When walking, cats move both of their right feet, then both of their left feet. Only 2 other animals move like this: giraffes and what desert dweller? Unfortunately, our last cat question. It appears that cats are the only domesticated animal not mentioned in what notable book? All right, that's it for Cat Facts Live. Thank you for playing. We're going to take a break right meow. And when we come back, we'll have more fun here. I did promise you from that last break I would give you all a kiss. So here you go. Do with that what you will. Put it in your pocket. Save it for later for a rainy day when your lips feel lonely and you want a little love. Guess what? You've got love from Fast Facts Live. And more specifically from me. Don't tell your doctor though, because I have a disease. We'll be right back.
So we drive to the shore and we shout, we don't know how it goes, so good to feel the rush again. And it's never coming down, we're invincible.
When I wake up in the morning, drinking coffee on my balcony, trees are dancing to the whistle of the wind. Lord, I'm thankful for everything. When it's dark, light my way. Bless my heart, Lord, bless my day. I had a hard time, but you've always been around. Please don't leave me, Lord, stay around. From the cradle to the grave, you give me everything. I've got it all. Oh, your light is shining. And I'm thankful every day. Lord, I'm thankful for everything. From the cradle to the grave, you give me everything.
We're back here. It's Fast Facts Live. And because it's Fast Facts Live, you know what that means? We're getting right back into it, boys and girls. Here are the answers for rounds 3 and 4. Hollywood Wax Museum circa 2010. Who is this? It's everyone's favorite neighbor. Don't watch his stand-up set from 2006 because he's anti-Semitic. It is Cosmo Kramer or Michael Richards. Number 2, who wears a suit like this? To quote Tom, why? He looks so boxy, but also like a child. It's Tom Cruise. Number 3, is it Reba? No, it's Kate Winslet or Rose from Titanic. Number 4, here's my impression. I am not a crook. Nobody messes with Tricky Dick. Not me, not you, not anyone. I've lost a lot of elections, so I stole them. That's Nixon. And lastly, my impression of Jay Leno, I shamelessly stole from Craig Ferguson, but it's the impression of the Jay Leno fly, where there's just a fly flying around. It's going like, you about this? You about this? You about this? Anyway, yeah, it's Jay Leno. Why does his hands look like he's serving you something? For round 4, Cat Facts Live. This cat was the mayor of a town in Alaska, Stubbs. Who have more bones, cats or humans? The answer is humans. No, It's cats. I don't know why the answer says humans. The correct answer is cats. Anyway, cats have 230 bones, humans have 206. Which president had a cat named Socks who allegedly received more letters than the president did? That was President Bill Clinton. Number 4, when walking, cats move both of their right feet, then both of their left feet, along with giraffes. What other animal does this? That is the camel. There's a scientific name for what this is called. I don't remember what it is, so I just call it right foot, left foot-tism. And question 5, it appears that cats are the only domesticated animal not mentioned in what notable book? That is the Bible. Moving on to round number 5, it is of course our toss-up, grab bag, what have you category. But before we get to that, I need to shill. So, we have a Patreon. If you give us money on Patreon, that helps us support giving out prizes, better prizes, and buying more equipment, like our jet ski that we're trying to buy. Patreon.com/FastFactsLive. We have multiple tiers, or you can just give any amount of money that you want there. You can subscribe for 55 cents a month, whatever you want. You can also give money in our tips jar, which is in the menu in the chat bot. And other than that, I don't think we have anything else to advertise. Just tell your friends to play, the more the merrier, and the more the scarier. That's a thinker. Am I right? Am I wrong? Okay. Let's move on to round 5. It's the grab bag. It's the toss-up.
I got a message saying, "Are you offline?"
No. Have we received a text message? No, we have not.
I'm also looking at our support messages, and we got one that said like, "First time in, thank you for playing.
Oh, good.
Is there a trick to get sound?" Well, if you can't hear us, this isn't going to help you much. I hope you figured it out. Glad you're here. And then the other one said, if you try to submit a team name with a £, it messes up ChartyBot. So don't do that.
Don't do that.
Public service announcement.
So let's move on to round 5. We're online. We're ready to go. Here it is, round 5. The toss-up. Question 1. In the Wizard of Oz movie, Dorothy has, of course, ruby red slippers. What color were her slippers in the original novel? 30 seconds. Question number 2. Amid crisis and controversy, the leader of what country stepped down this week? Question number 3. Fittingly, one of the producers and the sole financier of what Martin Scorsese film was tied up in a Malaysian embezzlement scheme? Question number 4. What's the largest 3-digit prime number? And lastly, as we've delved into our math and science section of the toss-up, what's the chemical symbol for tin? That's it for our toss-up. Get in your last answer, double or nothing if you think you did well. Before we move on to the Hail Mary question, I have to give you a clue on what the Hail Mary question entails so you can place your bets with confidence, with the full faith and credit of the United States. Our toss-up, that was just the round that we did. Our Hail Mary question is about history. That's not a vague clue either. That's not like how I normally do a vague clue. It is about history. Is that fair?
I mean, yeah, it's just a pretty broad topic.
Okay, you know, I'm not trying to give anything away, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm fine with it.
No, I know you are. So, without any further ado, you have about 10 seconds to place your wager for the Hail Mary now. I'll give you a countdown. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 0.
Wow, you threw them off by going the wrong direction.
I did. Ha-ha! Now the Hail Mary question. You probably don't recognize the name Friedrich Engels, a man who died almost 130 years ago, but you would recognize the name of his most famous work, which is a summary of he and his co-authors' theories of society and politics. Who was his co-author? 30 seconds. Okay, that's the Hail Mary. Get in your answer. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have the winner of Fast Facts Live, and I will do a handstand.
Don't you sit there, baby? Come and wet my body. 'Cause my feelings going. Wanna climb my mountain. Wrap me a small poem. Put my favorite song on. Gather all my senses. Be my refuge island. Yes, yes, you chose my station. Now we are surfing the channels. Fast forward with all your forces. You might receive every motion. Yes, yes, nothing's the matter. We are climbing the ladders, flipping, mixing the colors we never thought we've got. Man, I'm living out. It's better for you. Man, I'm living out. this moment, covered in red roses. Now this dance gets louder. I don't need my armor, like electric wires, shouting breathless rhythms. Drums are beating faster, open flowers centered. Yes, yes, you chose my station. Now we are surfing the channels. Fast forward with all your forces.
We're back at Fast Facts Live. You know how I said I was going to do a handstand when we came back from break? Well, guess what? I lied to you. I can't. I die. I don't have that balance. I don't have that strength. What I do have is the answers for round 5. So let's get into that. Do you like that transition, Tom?
You know I love it.
You know I love you. Let's kiss.
Okay.
Thomas.
What?
Get over here. Okay, toss up. I like how it was just the W that appeared. In the Wizard of Oz movie, Dorothy has, of course, ruby red slippers and a death vengeance against the Wicked Witch. What color were her slippers in the original novel? They were silver. They were changed for Technicolor to make them pop on screen. Also, fun fact, when it snows in the Wizard of Oz, that's asbestos. Question 2.
Did you know also in The Wizard of Oz when she opens the door into like the land of Oz?
Into the color, it's a switch with a different actress.
Oh, it is a switch because they painted the room sepia tone.
Yeah,
And they painted the actress, her double, in sepia tone.
yeah.
So they're not like faking it. They're
It's
like, oh
real.
no, it's just they filmed it in color and painted it black and white.
Yeah, also in The Wizard of Oz, because it's our Wizard of Oz fun fact section, the original actor cast to play the Tin Man, Buddy Ebsen, he had to quit or was fired because he breathed in the paint dust that they used and it coated his lungs and he almost died. Anyway, amid crisis and controversy,
Question 2.
the leader of what country stepped down this week? That was the leader of Italy, who is, of course, a pasta ball. I don't know. Do you know who the leader of Italy was?
There isn't one currently.
Do you know who it was?
No, I don't know who it was.
I know who it
The
was
Pope?
in 1943.
Yeah, and it's not the Pope.
How are the trains doing right now
The train, like,
in Italy?
there's how are the trains?
Because Mussolini made the trains run on time.
Oh.
Question 3. Fittingly, one of the producers and sole financier of what Martin Scorsese film was tied up in a Malaysian embezzlement scheme? Fitting for the events of today, it is The Wolf of Wall Street. Question 4. What is the largest 3-digit prime number? It is 997, coincidentally the year that I was born. Actually, if you add the 1, it was the year I was born.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we were both born in 1,000 years after that.
We're both born 1,000 years after a prime number that's not a year.
Is 1997 a prime number?
No.
Oh, it's divisible by 1,000.
No.
I'm kidding.
What? No. What's the chemical symbol for tin? It's sin. And the Hail Mary question. You probably don't recognize the name Friedrich Engels, a man who died. What was that?
1997 is a prime number.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's not the largest 4-digit prime number, though.
Oh, nowhere near it.
No. But still, that's fun.
Yeah.
You got so excited. You popped up like there was a major world
Because I
event.
didn't think it was gonna be true.
Anyway, who is this guy's co-author? It's the Communist Manifesto, and his co-author is Karl Marx. Now, we do not have a tie, so that envelope back there, that will stay closed for a week. We'll have the same tiebreaker for next week. But with that, let's go into the leaderboard and see who won this week's edition of Fast Facts. So, starting from the bottom, now we're here. In last place, we have Anna with -2 points. In 18th, we have me with 0 points. Me also did not play. So, aggressive betting, Anna. I like the strategy. In 17th, we have Date Night with Joe with 1 point. 16th, Monkey with 4 points. 15th place, I'm the Joker Baby with 5 points. In 14th, we have Lil Henny with 9 points. In 13th, we have Egg Girl and her thrusty sidekick Scrambled Eggs with 14. In 12th, California Cool Guys with 16 points. In 11th, Game Stonks had a cool 18 points. In a tie for 9th, we have Almost Home and Queen's Handbag with 26 points. Then bump it up a little bit. In 8th, we have 34 points going to Joe Ferber. That's it. That's the name. In 7th, Pterodactyls in the Night Sky with 35 points. In 6th, $10 billion GameStop with 36 points. And we have the credits showing up on screen for me right now. That's fun. In 5th, we have Who Are Olaf's Cool Kids Who Love Jeopardy with 37 points. In 4th, Dramagoons for Clean Energy with 38 points. In 3rd, Boomer, I don't even know her, with 39 points. In 2nd, Double Digit Hannah with 40 points, which means in 1st place this week with 41 points, we have door number 2, The Better Door. So congratulations to door number 2, The Better Door. Since you are a patron, you will be receiving a $15 Amazon gift card. Remember, if you would like to receive the extra $5 for our prize, if you win, be sure to be a patron. Any level of patron will do, even if it's 55 cents. Thank you to everybody for playing this week. We love having you here. We love doing this. Be sure to come back next week. Tell your friends. Tom, thank you for producing the show.
You're welcome. Also, the prize is only for patrons who are $4, $10, $4, $7, or $10.
Remember what I told you? I lied. You have to give us more money.
You have to hit one of the tiers.
Yeah. Whatever. Money isn't real. So thank you, Tom. Show couldn't run without you. Thank you to our social media manager, Molly Von Eschenbach, and our Twitch czar, Dennis Tracy. Thank you to you. I have been, will be, and always am Dan O'Keefe, except on Sundays when I'm a stripper named Moxie. So, we'll be back next week. Same fact time, same fact channel. In the meantime, everybody stay safe, have fun, wear a mask. Bye-bye.
Scattered all around, collected for the fun. Much as I have, wanna get more. Need my house, my plane, my car. Oh no, the money on my mind. Oh no, the money got my mind.